Alright, hello YouTube, this is obviously a Macromedia Flash 8 Crosshair tutorial, so I'll get right into it. You open a new Flash document, you zoom in by holding Control and pressing the plus sign, you get your line tool, make a little cross. Does not matter how even it is. I'll show you my one that I just made a few minutes ago, right after I show you how, and then you get your eraser tool and you even it out, you know, make a little gap in the middle, make it all realistic like. And you get this tool, highlight it, right click it, convert to a symbol, crosshair. Then you double click it and you're in crosshair right here. Then you use your arrow keys to center the little cross in the middle of that. You press enter once, then you double click outside of it and it should be right in the middle. Then down here in the instance name, put it crosshair, and I'll show you why in just a second. Uno momento. Alright, in that short pause break, one second. I got my code, and it should be in the description. It'll say crosshair on it. And this is why you make the instance name crosshair, because the root crosshair is telling it what to do. So this down here should be crosshair, perfectly spelled crosshair. And now that you have the code in it, you press actions right here, and you can put in the code. Once again, you highlight or press the crosshair. Right here is actions. Most people don't get that. I don't know why. Now when you hold down Control and press enter, you should be able to move your mouse around freely. This area comes up because we don't have a gun yet, so don't worry about that. So now it should follow around with your mouse. So you can also even it out sometimes. If you didn't create it to a movie clip, yeah, you can do it. You're probably wondering what this is. This is the Desert Eagle I made. It's a piece of crap. Made it in about 5 minutes. You know, whenever I shoot, the gun cocks back, the crosshair goes up. You know, you can hear me clicking. I pretty much know you can. But once again, you go into the crosshair, you double click it, so it says crosshair up here. If you're in scene 1, then this will not work. So make sure you double click the crosshair. And now you're going to draw a piece of crap gun. So let's well, unless you want, let's draw like a freaking awesome shotgun or sniper rifle. I've seen a 50 cal once in a game, but yeah, we're just drawing a piece of crap gun hastily. Got some iron sights on there. Yeah, this gun is a pimp. But yeah. So what you do now? So you go to the first thing. You go to the first frame. You click anywhere. You get out your free transformation tool, you press F6, you click on the screen, and then you highlight your gun. Then you can use this, and this is going to be firing. So I'm going to cock it back a little bit. It's going to go back. Press F6, then you have to re-highlight the gun. Make sure you don't get the crosshair unless you want to make the crosshair recoil. I will tell you how in just a second. But yeah, you just keep repeating this process until you get satisfactory. I recommend for shotguns it should be about 10 to 15 frames per second. You know, shoot, it's like pew, then you cock it, you know, that kind of thing. For guns, I recommend you make it about 6 frames because that's half a second. So instead of being like pew, it'd be like pew or pew. I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, if you play it now, it should just cock it back and shoot all by itself. So here's what we do. Right click the first frame, go down to actions, press on it and press stop. Stop, parentheses, forward and backwards like that, and then a semicolon. A colon will, see, it'll make it not work. But a semicolon is the key next to L. You just press it once. It contains no errors. So now when I press the key, it should shoot. If you want to add firing effects, just go ahead and go to the second frame, not the first frame, because this is what happens if you put it on the second frame. On the first frame. The firing effect just stays there, and it goes away. We don't want that. So we want first to go to the second frame. That didn't make any sense, but yeah. We go to the second frame, we add the firing effects. For the third frame, third frame, we go to it just for a second. That's getting annoying. And it just like has a little bit of a firing thingy. So now when we do this, it should fire back like that every time you click your mouse, obviously. And for the crosshair recoil that I showed you with this thingy, you know, pew, pew. See how the crosshair goes up like right there? That's simulated recoil, but this is not me moving my mouse, it's just the firing effect that it does. So for this, we go, we're going to go back, we're in the crosshair right now, crosshair right here, and we highlight, you get the free transformation tool, you know, it's Q, and we just move the crosshair a little bit. You might want to zoom in because it's so small, you might free rotate it. And every frame, you get onion skin, so you see where you put it before, and just put it up a little bit higher. You don't want it to be like this way, otherwise it'll seem like a really glitchy game that you're making. So, once it goes on the way back down, obviously put it on the way back down slowly, not too fast, otherwise it'll just be like snap up, snap down. Be like, hey, this game has no recoil, sweet. So now when you move it, it should move with the gun. And this, I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Oh, if you get that error, well, I don't really want to go in depth with this. It's because you put it outside